This is the one. A showdown you won't want to miss. Two top teams both fighting for supremacy. Lock horns in what could be the game that changes everything. Who will rise to the occasion? It's Barcelona. They take on Sevilla live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Sevilla.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And this is how Sevilla will line up. Odysseas Vlachodimos is the goalkeeper. Azpilicueta starts alongside Marcao in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And away we go, the first half of this game. Agume. Vargas. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Frenkie de Jong. It's a neat move. Just the challenge that was required. Vargas. Lucien Agume. So. Decent looking pass. Crossing opportunity, and with that the attack fizzles out. Good visualisation and execution. Trying to block a route. Well, sadly a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Agume. So. Just cutting off the supply. Frenkie de Jong. Well, beaten easily here. But stacked defending when it mattered. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And the first yellow card is handed out.
Yeah, he's setting the tone here, isn't he?
Alex Balde. Araujo. Now with De Jong. Dani Olmo. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
De Jong. And he read it well, intercepting it. So. De Jong. Now with Rashford. Intelligent ball. Excellent defending. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Moving the ball well here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Vargas. Agume. Given away by Barcelona. De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Frankie de Jong. Sevilla have the ball again. Gabriel Suazo. Vargas. Good angle for the cross. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Frankie de Jong. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Not high quality defending. Lucien Agume. Marcao has it. Agume. And the pass keeps them going. Koundé. Very effective pass. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Agume. Promising pass. That is a magnificent run. Well, the pressure was on, but that's a composed goalkeeper for you. All for naught, that particular attack. Dani Olmo. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Marcus Rashford. Good patience. Really fine play to keep possession. The Possession given away. So nice looking pass. And he has players waiting at the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Marcus Rashford. So deep delivery. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. That'll be a Sevilla throw. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Good idea. Must take the lead here. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Gabriel Suazo. And a clever piece of defending. Torres. Now he must favour the cross. Can he give them the advantage? Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Adams has it. Aspilicueta now. Marcao. Really good block. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Played over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And Sevilla will get the throw-in. Marcao. It's with Suazo. Lucien Agoumé. Gibril So. Played into the centre. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Maybe dangerous here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So, Adams has it. Lucien Agoumé. Carmona. This is looking good.
Well, the tempo's picking up now, isn't it?
Can he put them in front? Oh, snuffed out the threat. Quick thinking defensively. Rashford. Moving the ball really well here. And they're not out of the woods. Might go ahead. Oh, but everything behind it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
So, now the counter-attack looks on. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Torres. Jules Koundé on the ball. Promising move from Barcelona. No possibilities in the centre. However, up a dead end. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, watch how he lifts his head up, spots the run perfectly, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lucien Agoumé. Ball played nicely.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vargas. This looks more than decent. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Agoumé. This looks interesting. This corner could be useful to them. Playing it in. Danger still on. And they've been awarded a penalty. Chance to equal. equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Classic example of how to intercept. Carmona. Ferran Torres. Sevilla recovering possession well. Gabriel Suazo. Torres must take the lead here. Adams has it. Gibril So. So. Vargas. Nicely timed tackle. Ferran Torres. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And the lead beckons! And a solid clearance. Frankie de Jong. And Rashford. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Azpilicueta. Carmona. Gibril So. Carmona. Might lead to a chance. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Rashford. Decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Azpilicueta. Jules Koundé on the ball. Torres. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vargas. Gabriel Suazo. Showing a good reading of the game. Koundé. And out of play for a Sevilla throw-in. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Gabriel Suazo. Vargas. And a disappointing throw.
Yeah, they've given that away far too easily. Definitely should have kept it simple.
Rashford. Ronald Araujo. Now with Rashford. Torres. De Jong. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Adams. Agoumé. It's with Suazo. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway again, and even Steven here. Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
Determined defending. Vargas. It's with Suazo. Play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Dani Olmo. On to De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. And making sure there was no danger in the end. So, Lucien Agoumé. Marcao. Agoumé. Azpilicueta now. Gabriel Suazo. Azpilicueta. Agoumé. Plenty of options. Well read to ease the pressure. Koundé. De Jong. Ball retention is often part of it.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Top-class defending. Lucien Agoumé. Marcao has it. Agoumé. Gabriel Suazo. Gibril So. Adams has it. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Carmona. Agume. Adams. Oh, nice ball over the top. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And there's the delivery. And possession lost by Barcelona. Gabriel Suazo. Lucien Agume. It's with Suazo. Agume. Marcao. Gabriel Suazo. Marcao has it. Gibril So. And taking it away. Alex Balde. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, disappointing clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Marcao. Barca recovering possession well. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Gibril So. Azpilicueta. Agume. So. Well, fine use of the ball. And played in. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Really getting stuck in. And moving it forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Alex Balde. Beautiful pass. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Played into the centre. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, we're into the final half hour. De Jong. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Marcao. Now what can they do from here? De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Could be troublesome. And the chance slips away. Good conditions for the counter. So, Carmona, Gibril So, intelligent defending. De Jong, Rashford, Araujo, Ferran Torres, onto De Jong, Rashford, and they stopped them in their tracks. Carmona, Aspilicueta, Marcao has it. A very good tackle. Frankie de Jong. Well, it could be on for him here. Ronald Araujo. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Lucien Agoumé. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Had no interest in losing possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Vargas. It's with Suazo. Agoumé. And there to intervene. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Will it be? And good safe hands on display. Adams. Agoumé. Lot to like about that pass. Chance to put them in front. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he's given us away.
Well, the atmosphere is loud in here. The fans are doing all they can to urge the team on. They should be winning this.
Into the final 20 minutes. Lucien Agoumé. Gibril So. Interesting pass. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Dani Olmo. Really determined play to hang on to it. Vargas. Lucien Agoumé. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a chance for the lead. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Araujo. Agoumé. So. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Alex Balde. And unable to keep possession. fine hold-up play. Determined not to give it away. Marcus Rashford. Gavi. Dani Olmo with it. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Rashford. Determined defending. So, Gabriel Suaso. Marcao. Vargas. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Marcao has it. Lucien Agoumé. So, oh, magnificent passing. Decent looking pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Koundé. And Sevilla did well to regain possession. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. Gibril So. Oh, chance! A great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must take the lead here. And the chance slips away. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lucien Agoumé. In the closing moments of the game, and Sevilla in search of what would be a winner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Koundé. Oh, that's splendid play. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. The cross is on. Gabriel Suaso. Marcao. Carmona. Agoumé. Marcao has it. On the ball, Azpilicueta. So, Lucien Agoumé. Marcao has it. Well, had no intention of losing out. Lucien Agoumé. Marcao. And good anticipation.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Vargas. Lucien Agoumé. Marcao has it. Carmona. Agume. It's with Suazo. Marcao. Agume. Araujo. Now with Rashford. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Lucien Agume. Vargas. So. It's a weighted pass. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And the substitution will occur now. Delivering it. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Crucial piece of defending. Carmona. Sevilla remain on the front foot in the closing moments. Still level it is. Now, will they pay for that? Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Crossing opportunity. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Gabriel Suazo. Agume. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end, all even here. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been put... A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now the chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been... Chance to equalise here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Opportunity still there. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game. Might go ahead. Oh, got everything behind it. And it's opening up. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And away we go, the first half of this game.